Hey, I tried every aquarium plant guide and this is what worked. The tips you've read online, most of them are useless. But I've tried every single guide out there and I finally cracked the code. Here's what actually works, and it might surprise you. If you've ever struggled with keeping your aquarium plants alive, or worse, growing them into the lush, vibrant forest you see in Instagram-worthy tanks, you're not alone. I've been there. Dead leaves, algae explosions, plants that just refuse to grow, no matter what. But after testing every guide, every hack, and every technique I could find, I finally found what works. And today, I'm breaking it all down just for you. No fluff, no nonsense, just the real deal. So grab a seat because your tank is about to transform. Here's the truth. Growing healthy aquarium plants is harder than people make it seem. The internet is full of advice, but much of it is generic, outdated, or flat out wrong. You've probably heard things like, just use a good light, or add some fertilizer and you'll be fine. Sounds simple, right? But then you try it and your plants either melt away or sit there looking sad and pathetic. I know the frustration. You spent hours researching the perfect plants, the perfect substrate, and the perfect light setup, only to watch your dream aquascape turn into a brown algae-filled mess. It's discouraging, and it makes you question if you're cut out for aquascaping at all. But here's the thing. It's not your fault. The problem isn't you, it's the bad advice you've been given. And the good news, you don't have to struggle anymore, and I'm going to share the exact steps that worked for me, so you can finally grow the kind of plants you've always dreamed of. So let's start with the basics. The first thing you need to understand is that not all plants are created equal. Some plants are hardy and forgiving like Anubias and Java fern, while others like Monte Carlo or Rotala require precise conditions to thrive. If you're a beginner, stick to the easy plants. Once you've mastered them, you can move on to the more demanding species. Hey, forget about those overpriced plant grow lights you see online. The key isn't just having a bright light, it's about having the right light. Look for a light with color temperature of around 6500 Kelvin. This mimics natural daylight as is ideal for photosynthesis, but don't blast your tank with lights for 12 hours a day. Start with 6 to 8 hours and adjust based on how your plants respond. Hey, too much light leads to algae, and trust me, you don't want that. Here's where most people go wrong. Plain gravel or sand won't cut it for most plants. You need a nutrient-rich substrate to give your plants the best start. My personal favorite, a layer of organic soil capped with sand or gravel. It's affordable, effective, and keeps your plants rooted firmly in place. Hey, most guides will tell you to just throw in some liquid fertilizer, but the truth is, your plants need a balance of mix of nutrients, macronutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and micronutrients like iron and magnesium. Invest in a good all-in-one fertilizer and don't skip the root tabs for heavy root feeders like cryptocorns and sword plants. Here's the controversial part. Do you really need CO2 injection? The answer is, it depends. If you're growing demanding plants or want rapid growth, then yes, CO2 is a game changer. But for low-tech tanks like I like to keep, you can get away without it instead. Try a liquid carbon supplement or increase surface agitation to maximize the natural CO2 levels in your water. Hey, test your water for pH, GH, and KH and adjust as needed. Most plants prefer slightly acidic to neutral water with a pH of 6.5 to 7.5. Soft water is ideal for delicate plants, while hard water is better for species like Vallisneria and hornwort. This is where most people drop the ball. Regular maintenance is non-negotiable. If you want a thriving aquascape, trim dead or dying leaves, clean your filter, and do weekly water changes to keep your tank's ecosystem balanced. A little effort goes a long way. After years of trial and error, I finally created several tanks of my dreams. And the moment I realized it was all worth it, when my fish started exploring the dense, vibrant plants I had worked so hard to grow, there's nothing quite like seeing your aquascape come to life. The colors, the textures, and the sense of accomplishment, it's pure magic. And the best part, you can do it too. It doesn't matter if you're a complete beginner or someone who's struggling for years. Follow these steps, stay consistent, and watch your tank transform before your eyes. So, there you have it. Growing aquarium plants isn't about luck or expensive equipment, it's about understanding the fundamentals and putting in the work. So start with the right plants, invest in a proper lighting and substrate, feed your plants the nutrients they need, and keep your water parameters in check. Do this, and you'll go from struggling to thriving in no time. Hey, hit subscribe to see what plant I tackle next, and I will see you there.